Hello everyone, my name is Jackie. I'm here with Your Oil Tools and I am going to share a little bit about this beautiful guidebook. It's called Everyday Essentials Guidebook and it's got everything that you would ever want inside of it to tell you all about what essential oils are, how to use them, and different ailments, different protocols you can use, diffuser blends and recipes, how to cook with oils, use them on kids, safety features, all that kind of stuff. So if you're brand new to essential oils, this is an excellent book to start out with. It's got all the information that you would ever need inside of a book. And even if you're someone who's a veteran oil user and you've used oils for years and years and years, there are some really cool features. And I'm going to share some of those. They're at the back of the book that you may not see in every single book, and one that is really useful. So I'm going to start out with just the intro here. So the introduction of this book has all the different ways, the different applications that you can use oils. It tells you the benefits of them, where to find your oils so that you're using really pure oils, and all the different precautions and different ways that you want to use essential oils in your daily life so that you're getting the very most out of them. So after the intro, there is the ailments section, which is like an A through Z quick guide. It's going to be where you turn to see, if you've got a bump or a bruise, a little headache, a cut, a scratch, something like that. This is the place where you want to go first so that you can see if you've got a few of those oils on hand and see what you can make with it. So I'm going to share with you how to make one of the protocols in that first section, the A through Z. And I chose anxiety. So, oh, can we see that? Here's anxiety, and I'm gonna just pick some of these oils that are listed here. As you can see, there's quite a few of them, and you don't need to use all of the oils listed. You just choose the ones that you're drawn to, and then put them in your roller bottle and top off with fractionated coconut oil. So some of the oils that I chose, these are the ones that I'm personally drawn to, and so I'm just gonna make them for you here. So I have my bottle from Your Oil Tools, and I'm going to do 5 drops of each. So 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of copaiba, of frankincense, of balance, okay, we might be here a while for this one. If you've ever used vetiver, maybe I should have had this turned upside down a while ago. But I'm going to do 5 drops of vetiver. And if you can tell by the oils that I've chosen, I am really drawn to super earthy kind of grounding oils for myself. And those are the ones I usually stick with if I'm dealing with any type of anxious feelings. So this will be a perfect blend for me. I'll be having a baby in just a couple of weeks, and I'm going to need something like this. So I also got some really awesome fractionated coconut oil from Your Oil Tools. I'm just going to top off with, let me see if I have a little, I forgot to take the seal off that one. Top off, I did 5 drops of 5 different oils, and then I'm just going to fill the rest of my bottle up with fractionated coconut oil. And they sent me some really fun bottles, you guys. They have the leak guard roller tops on them so that you can throw your bottles in your purse and they're not going to leak everywhere, which is really cool. So it looks like this. There's like a black ring around the metal, and it prevents your bottles from spilling. And I know we've all dealt with that. If you're someone who has made enough rollers, you get it. So yay, I've got my roller bottle all made up, ready to go. And I'm going to be totally grounded and anxious free. Super excited about that. So there is a blend that I made from the ailments section. Here's the next section. It goes over all of the single oils and oil blends. And so it just highlights those top uses, medicinal uses, safety, and how it all the main constituents that are inside of each of the oils, different substitutions that are very similar to each oil and oil blend in here. So the next section would be the oil blends, same idea. And after that, we've got supplements. And then this is the section I really got excited about. So it's called Body Systems. And basically what you do is you find the different system in your body that you're trying to treat. So it makes it really easy. If you're trying to look for different blends, different oils for, say, digestive system, you would just turn to that page. And it has protocols. It has 3 different protocols. And you can use it whatever oils that you have on hand. And you can layer them 1 to 6 drops of each oil in order on your spine and then on your feet. And then you rub it in completely before moving on to the next oil. So a protocol, for instance, would be frankincense, copaiba, turmeric, cypress, bergamot, cardamom, digestive blend, geranium, peppermint, spearmint, fractionated coconut oil. And if you don't have all those oils, that's okay. Just start with what you have and go off of that. If you've just got maybe 2 or 3 of those, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. And then it gives you a diffuser blend that you can use each night. It gives you other blends that are supportive and single oils, supplements that'll support your digestive system. So you really just go through there and pick what works for you, which I love. I love that. And I love that it treats the entire system in your body. So here's a little bit of a close-up of that page, if you can see. Like I'm holding this crooked there. And it's just a really easy to follow different oils, different supplements, different blends to help support your digestive system if you're dealing with that. And I feel like at some point in everyone's life, we all deal with some digestive issues, and that comes in handy. So I really love this beautiful section. It's just immune system, and it's got skeletal, muscular, and connective systems. So it treats entire parts of your body so that you're not having to target just one little tiny area. It's just an expanded version of that A through Z, the protocol section, the very beginning of the book. This is a much more in-depth protocols for those body systems to help everything work cohesively together. So I really love this part of the book. This is something that stood out to me as being a little bit different from the other guidebooks that are out there. And for those of you who are really into, maybe you've used oils for quite some time and you want to like pinpoint exactly where to put these oils so that you get the very most out of them, there are different reflex points in our bodies that correlate with systems in our bodies and different organs and just any maybe emotional points, physical points, stuff like that. So if you want to target those and get the very most out of where you're putting your oils, I love this chart. It's beautiful. So you've got hand reflex points, and it gives you all of the points on your hand where you can put your oils to help support shoulder, thyroid, kidney, stomach, adrenal, your heart, the colon, all of it. And then you've got on this side the foot reflex points and all of the different parts on your foot that you can put it to help target your stomach, your pineal gland, brain, your ears, eyes, parathyroid, thyroid, all of that. So I just thought that was really, really cool that it broke it down and it really covers pretty much every system in your body and every organ. So if you're having an issue with your eyes, and you see in the A through Z portion of the book in the beginning that there's some oils that are really helpful with that, it's really cool to turn to this reflex point section kind of in the back of the book and see exactly where to put those oils so that you get the very most out of the protocol that you're using and which oils that you're using. So I love a way to just superpower your oils and help them work even better than they already do. The back of the book here, there's different ingredients that you can make your own sunscreen. You can have some sun relief salve. So we all know that we get burnt sometimes, and despite trying our very best not to, having something like that on hand is really awesome. And then there's first aid for kids, which I'm going to have to make, I think, every single one of these. My son is constantly hurting himself. So this is a really cool section for all the parents out there, grandparents, or anyone who watches kids to have on hand, because you definitely want those oils and blends on hand before your kids get hurt. Cleaning, there are tons of cleaning recipes for disinfectant spray, window sprays, room refreshers, soft scrub cleansers, and you can even make your homemade laundry detergent, which I love. This is really cool to save money and to make your switch to something non-toxic. So love these swaps. There's cooking, different recipes, lemon garlic hummus, that looks really delicious, green smoothies, weight loss, and special support for men and women. As we know, we're all different and we have different hormones in our bodies and different body systems that need more support than others. So I really like that section that gives you some tailored blends that are just for either men or women, and sleep, that kind of stuff. And then it gives you an entire index at the back, which makes looking through this book really easy if you're just like, where do I find, headaches or something like that, or how do I support this body system? It's really easy to go to the very back of the book and find all of the pages where you can find recipes, diffuser recipes, blends, all that sort of stuff that supports those body systems. So overall, this book is really beautiful. It has bright colors throughout that keep you engaged, and it's got all the information that you would ever want as a beginner, or as someone who is an oil veteran, been using oils for a super long time. So hope you guys enjoyed that little overview of the Everyday Essentials Guidebook. Really love this book.